They are 10-0 for the first time in the history of the franchise. The Carolina Panthers and Cam Newton take on the Dallas Cowboys on Thanksgiving. And Cam Newton kind enough to join us on SportsCenter. And Cam, I'm going to ask you about that fashion accessory in just a minute. But that actually gives me a chance to open the door on what I have to ask about from Sunday. Because your gear is always well put together, man. I need to know what that animal was that was clipped to your left belt on Sunday after the game.
It was a foxtail. It was a foxtail, man. You know, a lot of people can wear it and a lot of people can't. And I think I'm fortunate that I have the swag to be able to pull it off.
You do, I don't. Now I know what it is, and we can carry on with the interview, man. You guys win, and you beat my Redskins. Perfect. You're 10-0, and you're an MVP candidate. Home field right now runs through your place. I'm just curious, Cam, what's the biggest reason for all of the success you're having?
Honestly, it's just a healthy locker room. You know, I've been fortunate to be on this team for going on 5 years now, and this is probably one of the healthiest locker rooms that I've been a part of. And when I say healthy, I don't necessarily mean the talent. I don't necessarily mean the attitudes. I mean just the overall professionalism of everyday work.
I know that nothing's won yet. It's not even Thanksgiving yet. But how satisfying, Cam, is it to be part of what you all are doing right now?
Well, it's extremely satisfying, especially the fact that, you know, we're making history locally. You know, and when I say that, you know, it's the first time in the Carolina Panthers history that, you know, a team has started 10-0. But more importantly, when you get the love and the things around the community, and that's pretty much what puts a lot of things, especially to the perspective of what I'm doing tonight. It's a Thanksgiving jam, and it's an annual event that my foundation hosts, and gives an opportunity for families across the community, around the community, to come and have a warm meal with myself, my family, and my friends.
I wanted to ask you about that, about tonight and about your growth within the community, because it's obvious, Cam, we've seen things that you've done, the way that you've reached out to help people that need it. How aware are you, Cam, of what you represent to these people, not just on the field on Sundays, but all year round?
Well, honestly, you know, a lot has been said of my antics over the years. A lot has been critiqued of who I am, but it's really null and void, and I could really care less about most of it. But the thing that I care most about is the impact that I have on the young America, the youth, you know, what they see. But when I see a kid doing my end zone dance or doing my first down dab or whatever you may call it, it puts a smile on my face and just goes to show, you know, I have influence. My mic is always on whether I want it on or if I don't. And I'm always, you know, under the camera and watchful eye, and I try to make the most of it.
What's it like when you hear your name linked to a guy like, say, Brady? I mean, when people talk MVP candidates, I know you won a Heisman, man, but we're talking about you might win the MVP in the league. What does that mean to you?
Well, as of right now, Scott, I say it with all respect that it's really irrelevant, especially 10 games in. And I say a lot of respect for the award. My main focus right now is to find a way to get to 11-0 by any means necessary, and especially coming off a short week and coming off a very confident, you know, Dallas team.
Yeah, you played Dallas on Thanksgiving. That's the game, as a kid, that's that afternoon game, the Cowboys, and now it's you playing out there. Right. Your team is perfect. What's that going to be like for you, man? I know you've played in a lot of big spots, but it doesn't get any bigger than this.
Man, it's a dream come true. I used to fantasize, really, you know, my eyes used to be glued to the tube. You know, when I would see John Madden, you know, come out with the 6-leg turkey and, you know, the MVP come on and eat the turkey. And, you know, so I'm extremely hip to the prestige of a primetime game like this. But we can't make this game bigger than what it really is. At the end of the day, it's 11-11. And trying to get a win for their organization. And hopefully, you know, our preparation and our talents, you know, get us to win for Carolina.
I wanted to talk to you tonight about football, but if people are going to talk about dancing, I think people should talk about what it is you're doing tonight. I salute you for what you're doing for these kids on Thanksgiving, and I know that those kids there are enjoying this night. So, Cam, I thank you for what you do there, and I appreciate you spending some time with us here on SportsCenter.
With the opportunity that I have something that I do want to say to not only you, but America. Hold on, let me get my crowd ready. Yo, y'all ready? I think they're ready. Here we go. Y'all remember what y'all supposed to say? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Scott Van Pelt. and everyone in America.